Happy birthday. Born on the 23rd of May, you are born on a very lucky day. Much is going to be expected for you in your lifetime to do well as a professional, a lawyer, doctor, an architect, anywhere, and to be a great business person. You could be a money machine. You will go into business financial speculations. You will be interested to make money as fast as possible. You'll have the gift of communication and marketing skills. And most of all, you'll be very inventive. So you can use all that the computers and the internet and information technology. You'll be able to use that to become very special. And on top of that, you have some inventive planets as well and planets of creativity as well. So you'll be able to be very successful in your lifetime simply because you're born on a lucky day. But there will be ups and downs in your lives, and that's when a horoscope should be made for you. You'll have the ability to be very lucky with land. So anything like a builder or an agriculturist or buying and selling land in real estate, you'll be doing very well. Working in hospitals and working in hotels or owning hotels or having something to do with hospitals will also make you very lucky. You have to be careful that you can be very stubborn and dominating and very secretive with your plans. Try to lessen that because otherwise people will be suspicious of you. You will tend to have very little teamwork. You'll want to do everything on your own. Well, teamwork on your own is fine, but that will not allow you to grow as big as you want because you are a money making machine and you will endlessly only think of making money. Be careful that when you make your promises, you must learn to keep them because you will have too many things in your mind all the time. And therefore, you'll forget whatever you had to do or make promises. That won't be very good. And control your temper. You can have a temper, and when your temper is bad, your words will become very sharp. That's not good. The calendar year 2020 is going to be very lucky for you. And everything you do in 2020 is going to produce plenty of benefits. And so you're going to be a very lucky person in 2020 with the support of these planets who control 2020. Now it depends on what ages you are going to be even better and luckier and most prosperous and more wealthy. So I'm going to give you some sample of ages. If you happen to be the ages of 23 or 32 or 41 or 50 or 59 or 68 or 77 or 86 or even 95, you're going to be one very, very lucky person. And with a connection with very good planets who control 2020, you can aim for the stars. You can make a name for yourself, a lot of money for yourself, a lot of fame for yourself. You could go into politics and you will also show your popularity will be very strong. So every area of your life you have these ages, go for it. I'm going to give another sample of ages which are also good. And if you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71 or 80 or even 89, you're going to be very, very lucky. And with the connection of 2020 planets, whatever you do will be on a very big, grand scale. And you'll be able to show profits for a long term. And you'll be able to make connections with people, whether personal wise, whether job wise, whether business wise. And so these ages will be showing a spectacular rise that you can have during these ages. I'm going to give you some samples of ages you have to be a bit careful about. And if you happen to be the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79 or even 88, be very careful. Accidents, losses of money or losses in job, difficulties in personal life, all that can be hounding you during these ages. Not everything, but in some area of your life or another, you will feel a lot of downtrends and a lot of losing trends as well. So you'll be floundering and you'll be in difficulties of these ages. Luckily for you, the foundation of 2020 will help you, but it can't help all that much, maybe 30 or 35%. So the others, you have to be careful. And so this is why it's good to make a horoscope for yourself one day. We'll talk about that later. I'm going to give you another sample of ages. And if you happen to be the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72 or 81 or even 90. Yes, there will be plenty of support from you from these ages. And yes, the calendar year will open the road to success. But be careful, do not expose yourself to risk, whether financial, whether bodily, whether emotionally, whether mentally. Control the urge to do too much, because that way you will expose yourself, whether in any area of the life, especially financially, and you will create difficulties for yourself. And so there will be differences between you and others, partnerships can break, and difficulties to continue will be seen. So these are the some sample ages. Now I want to talk to you a bit about your health. Born 23rd of May, you have to be careful that your heart may have a problem and that diabetes may be a problem. I don't want to talk too much, and you have to be careful that your digestion area is also a problem. Once we can have a 90-minute session together, which will cost you USD $50, then I'll be able to map out your next 9 years. And this is my email address. Send me that email if you'd like to have a 90-minute session with me so that we can get your next 9 years perfectly under your control. And I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system, and I'll teach you that. And I will show you how you can also reach the supernatural energy within you. That energy is there belonging to you. I have one energy, you have another. Everybody has this powerful energy. Some call it the soul, some call it the spirit, some call it the guide. Whatever it is there to help you. And I'll show you how to make that connection. People who have made this connection are the ones so special in the world with the fantastic ideas they come up with the ability to do things beyond the imagination of other people. And I'll show you how you can do that. And I will show you your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. So much energy from the energy will be given to you from the universe. And so all that will just cost you USD $50. So send me that email and let's get down to it once and for all. Give yourself a chance. And also I will formulate for you your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, that you know what's going to happen to you. Happy birthday. I wish you a good one. You are a very special person. Born on the 23rd of May, you are very special. You are that money machine that helps countries to grow, be leadership in the money areas all over the world. You have a brain of economics, and you will be able to do that. The economy, which you will understand so easily, comes naturally to you. And I'll show you how to improve yourself as well. Well, I wish you a happy birthday. Thank you and goodbye.